Welcome to The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, for December 4th. It's National Dice Day. And no, I'm not talking about the Dice Man. Yo! It's a celebration of those tiny, unassuming cubes that have made their way into everything from ancient rituals to modern board games. Whether they're deciding your fate in a game of Dungeons and Dragons, or just helping you get out of a tie in rock, paper, scissors, dice represent the unpredictability of life. In the spirit of chance and risk-taking, here's today's quote from Maimonides, who once said, "The risk of a wrong decision is preferable to the terror of indecision." I'm going to say that again. The risk of a wrong decision is preferable to the terror of indecision. Let's be honest. Dice are the ultimate symbol of decisions. You roll them, and in an instant, they decide whether you win, lose, or start scrambling for Plan B. Maimonides, the medieval philosopher, wasn't thinking about dice when he said this. But his words fit perfectly. He's saying that even if your decision isn't perfect, or doesn't land where you'd hoped, it's still better than standing frozen, afraid to act. Think about rolling dice. You might not always roll a 6, but if you never roll, you'll never move forward at all. Life, like dice, requires action. Sure, there's risk involved. You might make a wrong choice, or things might not work out as planned. But indecision? That's like staring at the board, refusing to roll, while everyone else laps you. And let's face it, no one likes the player who takes 20 minutes to decide their next move in Monopoly. So, on National Dice Day, let this be your takeaway. Take the risk. Roll the dice. Make a decision. It might not be perfect, but it will get you somewhere. Besides, even a bad roll makes for a great story later. Thanks for tuning in to The Daily Quote. Remember, every roll of the dice is a chance to move forward, and even the wrong choices can lead you to the right places eventually. I'm Andrew McGivern signing off for today, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another quote to inspire your day. Until then, take the chance. You might just roll a winner. And if you haven't decided yet whether or not to follow or subscribe to The Daily Quote Show, roll the dice. If it's an even number, follow the show. And if it's an odd number, then subscribe to the show. Either way, the button in your podcast app is the same. And I'll see you tomorrow for another Daily Quote.